Well, our next guest is also a traveler and musician, now blazing a trail of her own. Grace Leer has released an all-new EP, the first as an independent artist.
Yes, it's called It Was Worth It. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm always so happy to be here.
We love having you, and we noticed something new. So
I
congratulations.
know. Thank you so much. I know I'm engaged.
Fill
oh my
us in on
goodness.
the details.
Well, he's watching. Hi, future husband. Hi, TK. Yeah, no, we got engaged in June, and we've been together for 4 years. So, of course, you know, lots of love songs coming your way in 2026. Yeah, we're getting married in August 2026 in Nashville. So wedding planning is underway, but we have a lot of help, and we're excited.
You'll need the help.
Yeah, you look so happy in those photos. So happy for both of you.
Thank you.
Okay, so this new EP is called It Was Worth It.
Yeah.
So does it say it all in the title or what? Tell us all about this.
I think, you know, I'm just grateful for every experience, good or bad. And when it came to this project, these songs have been on my heart for a long time. And it's really just, it's just my journey. It's finding love, it's heartbreak, it's resilience. There's a great cover of Toby Keith's How Do You Like Me Now, which is kind of that chasing your dreams and going after it. And I just hope people listen to it and know you're not alone in that journey and the twists and turns and everything, good or bad. It's worth it in the end. So yeah.
So we're gonna take a listen to one of those songs. It's Guys Who Leave.
Guys That Leave, yeah.
And we will chat on the other side.
It's okay. I hope you find what you love someday. Like I found mine, perfect for me. And I wouldn't be happy if it wasn't for the guys that leave. The hurting, the burdens, the struggle, it was worth it. The heartaches, the mistakes, the struggle, it was worth it.
Nice, we love it. Yeah. We have to talk about what it was like working independently on this, because so much goes into that.
It does. You know, being an independent artist, it's rewarding and it's challenging. I think it's two sides, you know, but for me, I just think it makes it that much more worth it in the end. You know, it's 100% who I am, everything from the music, performing, the marketing, the music videos that I'm writing out on my own and sending to the videographer, and social media marketing and all that stuff. I mean, it's 100% me. And I think from the music to performing to my Taste with Grace series, it's me. And I think it's gonna make it that much more worth it when I get to that point where I do have a bigger team, because the vision will be mine, and it's passing that along and knowing I've done this, and this, and now let's make it a bigger thing. But for now, it's great. It's great, and I do have a lot of help, but it's challenging. It's hard. It's not easy.
Well, exactly, and I love that line in that song. I just listened while we were getting down here on set. You know, the heartbreaks, the setbacks, it was all worth it. What do you say to yourself when you're in those moments? Because it's easy when you're on the other side and you're celebrating and having a great time and engaged and in love. But when you're in those tough moments, what do you say to yourself?
I think, I mean, there's one song off the EP called I Didn't Cry Today, and I think I needed to write that song when it was a very low moment for me. And so I turned to songwriting for sure. I'm an artist, I'm a songwriter first, and I think that song too is teaching people when you're at a low, if it's grief, if it's heartbreak, if it's loss, it's just taking it one step at a time, one day at a time. It's getting up. It's having that cup of coffee. It's journaling. It's going on a walk. It's talking to your friends and your family to get you through those tough moments. So I'm very lucky I have a great support system around me when it does get hard. I can call my mom or dad and be like, "What am I doing in Nashville? Where is this career going?" But yeah, I think it's leaning on your people and just getting up and moving forward.
Yeah, those relationships are so important. Gosh, girl, you are so busy. I hear there's also some more Taste with Grace to come.
Taste with Grace is coming so soon. I know you guys flashed the cover, and I am so excited. We've been working really hard on that, trying to get it out before the holidays really hit. It's a fall kitchen playlist. There it is. Yes. And we had so much fun making so many of my fall recipes with my sister Anna. She and I just are constantly texting recipes back and forth to each other. So there's things like pumpkin spice creamer you can make at home, my fall small chili that I love to make, cinnamon sourdough bread, and yeah, it's gonna be full of really cozy, delicious recipes. And each song on the EP has a recipe to go with it. So you'll listen to the record, you'll make some fun, cozy fall dishes, and it's great. Yeah.
Yum, I cannot wait to try. Speaking of the holidays, this lady is a queen of Christmas. She was in a Hallmark movie. I mean, you can't get any higher than that. Okay, so what are your favorite Hallmark Christmas movies? So cheesy, yet so good.
They're so cheesy and yet so good. I mean, I have to say mine, Time for Her to Come Home for Christmas, probably has to be my favorite because I was in it. But it was so cool to just learn. So I mean, watching the Hallmark movies and then being in one and learning how they're filmed in the summertime is really funny because it is hot in June in Canada. We were in Vancouver, and the way that they like make it look snowy, and we're like wrapped in scarves and hats, and it's pretty funny. But I would have to say mine, and I don't know, you can't go wrong. It's Hallmark. Cozy up on the couch and watch a fun, cheesy Christmas movie.
Well, I know you're busy juggling a lot of stuff as we've gone over with the recipes and the album
Wearing
and planning a wedding.
Yes, yes.
Is there any more acting in the future for you?
I hope so. I really hope so. I mean, I'm constantly auditioning for things. It's another thing I do on the side, and I would love to be in front of the camera more. I think that acting experience was so much fun, and again, it's just another layer of being a creative and being an artist, being an actor, and leaning into a character is so fun. So I hope so. We'll have to see.
You know, it's been amazing seeing you transition as now an independent artist. What would you say is the biggest difference and what you're most grateful for in that transition?
I think in that transition, just really finding myself again. I think for, so many artists out there, when you have a really big team that's kind of telling you this and that and what songs to pick and what should be the single and what should be the project. It was really fun for this first one. It was worth it as my very first project, start to finish, to say, no, this is how I envision it. And this is what I feel I want it to look like, because that's real to me. And I know my fans and my community, that's all I ever show up as is myself. And I wanted that project to be that. And I'm excited because that chapter of It Was Worth It is closed. It ends with Guys That Leave, because that was the first song I wrote when I met my now fiance. Because you're grateful for those relationships that didn't work out, because now you're with you found love, and it all leads you to your person. And so now this next chapter of getting married, I obviously have my song Best Friend for Life that I'm saving for that next project, because it will be lots of love and wedding. And so I'm already kind of digging into that. And as an independent artist, that's really fun. You get to just kind of be in there with it, and from every little detail, it just makes it that much more rewarding to see it come to life.
Well, you are glowing, and I love your authenticity. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everyone, listen to her tunes and check out her music. Visit graceleer.com.